Hello YouTube, my name is Justin and I have started my new channel called Hop the 12, and this will show you different strategies for craps, all things craps. I've started building my own craps table at the house, and maybe in later videos I'll show you guys how that kind of went. But anyhow, I was inspired by Color Up and some of the other guys like Casino Quest to make my own crap simulation model in Excel, and so that's what I'm going to show you here today. I like watching Color Up's videos, and if you haven't ever seen him, I'll put a link to his channel in my description of this video. Check him out, it's very entertaining. But he really goes over a bunch of different methods as to how to bet and hopefully win at craps. And so I've seen some of his methods, and I think they're really interesting. One of the things he does is he shows it on a real table with chips and everything. And so my question was, what happens to these methods if you roll more than just, say, 20 or 30 rolls? What if you want to roll 100, 200, 300 rolls? How would the method work out then? And so I built this Excel spreadsheet since I've had some free time during this quarantine. And so I thought I'd share some of his methods, and hopefully you guys will enjoy them. Let me walk you through a little bit about this spreadsheet before we get going into the method. You can see right here, the top is kind of the current situation that you're in. Your beginning bankroll is 2,400, and I'll show you why that's so high here in a minute. It has to do with this particular method that Color Up did a video on about 1.5 years ago. This shows you how much currently you have on the rail, your chip count. This shows you how much you have bet on the table, and this shows you your total current dollars. These are the two dice that that'll be rolled, and so you'll see those change when they come around. Underneath the dice, you'll see the roll the dice button, and that's what I will click to roll the dice. The dice rolls will fill this column right here, and you'll see it as they go down as we get more and more into it. So as we set points, they'll fill into this column here, and again over here on the running bankroll, it'll show you what your bankroll was after each one of these rolls. And so right here I've got it set up to show you 30 different rolls. My model is actually built for 50. But I'm kind of zoomed in so you guys can see it pretty well. All right, my next one over here is the action column, and this one will show you how much action you have on the table on any given roll. This is the win-loss column. This will show you how much each roll won or lost. This is the running risk column. This one's not going to be very good for this particular method, but it'll come in handy in some other methods I plan on doing, and so we'll get more into that then. All right. So over here are the bets, okay? I've built the spreadsheet to almost do any bet that you can do in craps. And with this particular method, the only ones that you utilize are the pass line, the don't pass, and hopping the 12, which is where the name for my channel comes from, Hop the 12. All right? This is kind of a grinding strategy. It's Color Up called it Al Kaufman's pass, no pass method. And so basically what it is it's a method where you start off by putting $5 on the pass line and the don't pass, okay? And basically what happens is when you lose a bet, you double it plus 1 unit, and then keep going. So for example, if we were to roll a 7 coming out, we'd win $5 on the pass, we'd lose on the don't pass, so it'd be a net win of 0. But the don't pass on the next roll will be $15. Again, doubling plus 1 unit. And the pass line would stay at 5. If we if we made our pass line again, that 15 would turn into be double it, which is 30 plus 5, or 1 more unit, which makes it 35. And you can see the progression here. And basically the gist of this method is that it's difficult to hit, but not impossible. Let me put that out there. It's difficult to lose 8 bets in a row. And the way that happens is once you start losing, you double up and keep going until you lose a $1,200 bet. And if you do so, you'll lose a total of $2,380, which is why we have the $2,400 bankroll. So let's go ahead and get started rolling some dice, and I'll show you kind of how this works. All right, right here you'll see we had the 2 roll. Snake eyes if you're from the old school. I understand they don't like to hear that anymore, but a 2 rolled. Okay, so a 2 is a winner for the don't pass. It is a loser for the pass line, a net of 0. So the next pass line bet will be $15. Okay, so let's roll again here. All right, so this is something interesting with the don't pass line. The don't pass line does not win or lose on the 12. It's a quirk in the don't pass. It only wins on the 2 and the 3. And so when we get up into higher, not with $15, but if we had a higher don't pass, we would hop the 12 to protect there. But anyhow, we had a $15 bet on the pass line. That loses every time on the 12. So we lost $15 there, okay? So now the next one, again, you double it plus a unit. Doubling is to 30, plus 1 unit is just a 35. So let's roll again. All right, we rolled a 7. 7 wins the don't pass. We won the 35. We lost the 5, so 30. All right, so now we're going to flip these bets. 5 on the pass, 15 on the don't pass. Let's roll some numbers. All right. So we threw another 7. So we won the pass line, lost the don't pass, so we lost $10. Again, double plus a unit gets us to 35. All right, we finally hit a point on our 5th roll. So now on the don't pass, we're looking for a 7 before we see that 9 come back. So let's see how it goes. All right, there's our 7. So we won our $35 don't pass, lost our $5 pass for a net of $30. All right, so we're going to flip these again and continue to roll. All right, we hit our don't pass. We lost our pass line for a negative $10 loss here. So again, double plus 1, $35. Roll some more. All right, we hit their 7. So pass line winner. We won $30, so we're going to flip these around. And here we go some more. All right, the 11 hits. We lost 10, so we're going to double this one. Roll some more. $7, all right, so we won our $35 don't pass. Let's flip them again and see what we got. All right, 7 again. So we lost our $15 pass line bet. So we're going to go to 35. All right, we lost that one. So now we're going to go to 75. And at 75, I like to hop the 12. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hop the 12 for $2. Again, as I explained before, I'm sorry. Nope, I only do that on the don't pass. Never mind. We'll come back to it if we need to. All right. So we hit our 7. We made $70 there. So you can see up here, we've already blown by the $50 that Al Kaufman's system says to make and walk away. We made $105, okay? And our last hit was a pass line bet. So what I'm going to do is, just for this model, I'm going to go ahead and move our $105 winnings up here. And I'm going to clear these rolls. And we're going to start with 5 on the pass, 15 on the don't, and we're going to roll some more. All right, so we set a point of 9, and we hit our 9. So let's see, we lost $10 on that roll. So again, double plus 1, roll some more. All right, we hit our point again, lost 30. Then that's going to go to 75. All right, we keep hitting points. That's good. Not for this method, but anyway. So again, I should have hopped the 12 there. I'm going to hop it here now. On 150, a $12 hop pays 30 to 1. So if you hit the 12 here, that $5 will pay you 150 and will cover your don't pass. So let's try that out. All right, we didn't hit our $5 hop, and now we don't need it. So the 12 is back in our favor once a point is established. So let's try to run it out, and there it is. So we won our $150 bet. We lost our 5 for a net of $145. Again, you can see up here that we didn't really make that much money because we started out with $15.05. We made $30 on these rolls. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot further down. But anyhow, so last one was a don't pass. So the pass line goes to 15. Let's roll some more. All right, the don't one again. Pass line doubles plus 5. All right, don't one again. So I'm going to go ahead and clear these, but we are at $75 on the pass and 5 on the don't pass. So let's see, for that set, what did we do? So for that set, we were down $5. We were down $10. Okay, so I'm going to put minus 10 and clear these rolls. And we're going to have a $75 pass line bet and a $5 don't. All right, shooter coming out. Here we go. All right, so we established a 6. We hit our 6. $75 pass line pays us 70 after our don't. So that works. So now we'll flip it around again and keep going. Roll the dice. All right, we hit our pass line again. This goes to 35. Let's keep rolling numbers. All right, we lost that one. This goes to 75, and again, I'll go ahead and hop that 12. All right, hit the point. So this 75 is now 150, and I hopped the 150 with a $5 12. All right, we lost that one again. So we're down over the last, 6 rolls. We're down $262. We've now gone to $300 and a $10 hop on that 12. So you can see we're already now down to the 6th level. And we've only rolled about 60 or so rolls, and we're down to the 6th level. So this definitely can't happen. So let's keep rolling it and see how it works out. We'd love to see a 2, 3, or 12 on this roll. All right, we didn't, so I lost my $10 hop, but we're going to keep going. All right. We hit our point again. We lost our $300 bet, and now we're down $200, and we lost that one for $295. So over the last 16 rolls, 15 rolls, we've lost $567. And we're now at the 7th level. Remember, there's only 8. So I'm going to clear this board. We're at 605 on the don't and the pass. And we are at minus 495 this time. So minus 495. So clear these rolls. 605. All right. So let's roll this and see how it works out again. For this, I'm going to put a $20 hop on the 12. And again, that would pay $600. That would cover our losses so far. So let's roll the dice and see how it goes. There's our 7. All right. So we got lucky. We won our don't pass here, lost our pass line for a win of $595. And you can see here, we made all our money back. We're back up to winning. We're up $173 on this session. So you can see the pitfalls of it. if we had lost 2 more, we'd have been out all of our money. But anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And again, subscribe to the channel if you like it. Give a thumbs up. I encourage you to check out Color Up's channel. He does some really good things out there and does a lot more videos that I probably won't get into. But thanks for coming by, and we'll see you guys next time.